right? So we had a big slice of my rock out today. It was cool. Not well, is it my rock now when it's at my house? There's still some there, though. If anyone's interested, you can go back to the dike and check out the pegmatite. You could probably take a chisel and you could probably chisel some pieces out if you wanted to. Here's a piece of it. The very, 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 very cool looking Mineroso. Don't mind my rocks all over the place. Let's go to the sink. You guys, I needed this video. You know how you're only supposed to have like 60 watt lights in your hand? That's what this is, a 60 watt light. All right, look at that. Isn't that cool? There's those cool crystals in there that we like, these guys. So it's very hard to say actually whether that is like a black tourmaline or if it's just a very tightly compressed mica block. So mine that we're in the dishes. We're in the dishes here. It's probably not the best way to do it. Hey, what can you guys even see there? It looks cool, right? Under my high powered light. The most expensive granite countertop you could ever ask for. Could you imagine if you just had that countertop? Wouldn't that be sweet? Oh, it'd be ballin'. So anyways, crystals, right? You guys see? We love it. We're stoked. It's very cool. I'll probably like do a short where we do some close-ups of it. Yeah, so in other news, success, right? Success. Yeah. So I was like rock saw back to the dike, and I should have made more video, I guess, of like going down there, but it's always so, I talk so much that I like miss so much, I don't know, filming, I guess, because I'm talking, right? I also found this today. Isn't that pretty? Let's run it underneath the water. Give you a better idea. This is gorgeous. I don't know what's in there. Maybe it's just mica. It kind of reminds me of like a turtle or something, right? Isn't that cool? Very cool. You can see. All right. So, in other news, market stuff is kind of going meh. I should be at the market, but I've kind of been like, kind of pulled out of the market because there's some other stuff going on. So, or maybe it's just too much rock hunting. I might have gotten too much into my hobbies, you know? Sometimes that happens, right? I don't know. It's really easy for me to get into things that I really, really like. But then it's like hard to get out. Like when I found this pegmatite, we like took 3 trips back there in one day because I was just like obsessed, like hammering it out. And isn't it gorgeous? So, but like today when we like actually hammered it out, I couldn't say that I was excited for sure, because look at how cool it looks. Some very cool pieces in there. But not as much as when we first found it, because I think like the glamour wore off. But I'm starting to get re-excited now that it's like in my hands and stuff. I'm gonna have a look at it. And there's a couple more chunks in the yard. So we'll be making some resin stuff with a few of these pieces in it. So when I say, hey, this piece has some pegmatite in it, this is what I mean. And it's the pink, the manganese, the potassium. Now I can't remember. I know I thought it was manganese before, but double check me on that. I'll check it again later. I was thinking I should probably like do some reading and just do a video where we talk about this, but this is the muscovite is the gray, and the biotite is the black. See the black fleckies? Gray fleckies, right? And that is probably your prettiest piece of granite. I don't know. We'll ever see. I have seen green pieces that I really like, and I have seen this little agate piece, isn't it cute? Blues or really nice like blacks. But this pink is pretty phenomenal, and I get a bunch of little chunks. Okay, so we were like super excited to find this, and I went back and forth or whatever, but then like the jazz kind of died for it, and then found some crystals, some amethyst. You've probably seen my amethyst videos. I was really jazzed about that. And then recently I've kind of gotten into like gold. So you've seen on my other videos, I was really jazzed about that. But in all this like getting jazzed about everything, I think I'm kind of like left getting jazzed about resin itself actually behind. So from Temu, we've tried to order some of these, or I did order some of these as it's in my hand. So I'm trying to get re-excited about making stuff, but I think it bombed on the market because my like emotional constitution isn't great these days. So I don't know how I'm gonna like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Gotten to that point where it's hard to sit still again. Car ashtray, you know? The market's like 3 hours. I also lost my temper the other day on this lady. So, I mean, I could apologize, but it doesn't really solve the problem. It doesn't really solve the problem. And these guys, right? So I have all these cool things that I want to take to the market, but I'm a little worried that I might A, cry, B, like have a panic attack, or like C, lose my temper, which is kind of a new one. I usually don't lose my temper on people, but it was hot and my kid was screaming and I was hungry. We're very hungry these days. My mom's been making fun of me about that one, but I'm actually kind of hungry. But I have ice cream in the fridge, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so, and these guys. I kind of like just talking and showing things, right? Aren't these cute? So, I don't know. Maybe we're talking about not going to the market as much. And I'll try to upload some things. And maybe we'll make some bigger size tables because I do have some wood to get rid of. But I still really want to make this car ashtray and this ashtray and this stuff. So, anyways, it'll probably get better. I think it'll get better. Also, I was thinking I might make my own foundry just for fun. And, like, not saying also, like, I was kind of feeling bad today because I was walking with my friend and just, like, babbling about all this gold shit. And, like, it would be sweet, yeah, if you, of course, anybody wants to, like, have a lot of money. But, like, that comes with its own set of complications, right? Be it what they are. It comes with its own, like, yeah, if somebody just gifts me like $5 million and no one has anything to say about it, that would be sweet. But you know what? That's never gonna happen for me. I don't fucking think. So, look at this cool purple rock. I very much like it. I'm gonna build a foundry because I have some bricks and I might crunch up some rocks for fun. But this is not gonna be like a production of like me mining for riches for life. This is just gonna be like maybe my hyperfixation lasts long enough to see some panning and some foundry. And I have bricks anyways, and I like digging holes. So that's a Mad Dog Mountain Arts production of Pegmatite. You seen it here. Pegmatites are super rare. So, yeah, that's cool. It's cool. And, ashtray molds from Temu. The Temu molds, we love them. They're great. They are great. This is Amazon. This is Temu.